Hello everybody, I hope this video finds you well. Today I want to stay a little bit familiar, and the reason why I'm bringing you this video is because this is the second day that something happened to me, and I want to give you a tip to not let any move go without you noticing. Right, so how not to miss good opportunities. Today, again, I'm gonna bring you a very familiar name. If you've been watching these videos, you're gonna notice that over the last couple of days we've been speaking in regards to SPWR. Today, I want to bring you this familiar name, and I want to show you something that it did in the pre-market hours. I put the trend line there without noticing. I apologize. Okay, what I want to do here is show you this pennant formation. You see a yellow trend line here. I was watching different spots. If you look at here for the pre-market hours, 1825 and 1806, you do realize that these are levels that I set with the yellow trend line because I like to know which one is daily, which one is not daily. If you remember yesterday's video, you're gonna remember that I told you here when he held the BUAP around the opening here, and then I missed this nice flush under the BUAP. Look at here, the formation. This was yesterday, and it came down, came up, flagging, retest the BUAP, and came down. So today we're gonna go through the same thing, showing you something here. Pre-market hours trend line here in the yellow. We had a resistance 1825, but if you notice, right underneath here is a white little line here, and what that white little line there shows you is a little bit of resistance, giving you a little pennant formation on the pre-market hours. Look at how it broke during the pre-market. It flushed down. Now the spread was about 15-20 cent spread in the morning on this thing, and it flushed down, came right back up, roaring right back up right away. Retest here. One thing that I miss on this one, it's so sad I did that, felt so messed up about that, is because when he flushed down right out of the gates, it came right back up towards the VWAP. Right out of the gates, you see here this range it was holding on this pennant formation with a high here, resistance of $18.24. We got 18.25 here. Look at how it came right back up and came up to test that resistance here that we got the range on the pre-market hours. Came right back down, roaring down, but it was a little choppy right out of the gates this morning. You look at this big long-legged doji here on the 5 minute right out of the gates. It was trading on a range here, so we had an opening range here that had to break. So we broke it down and it rejected the BUAP. It came down and under the BUAP here. This is a 5 minute time frame. When under here, this one that flushed down came up, retest, and then flushed down. I didn't take a trade under this thing because really right here was a little messy for me, and I didn't feel comfortable with that trade there. But if anybody, I don't know if you did or not, if you would have done it, that trade would have been a 60 cent trade, 67, 60, whatever. And if you held here and you hold it all the way going down here, would have been an 80 cent, 93 cent trade there. Okay, but this is not what I'm here to talk to you about. If you look at here, the 15 came right back up, give us a nice pennant formation here with a little bit of resistance. He held. I thought it was going to come down, but he found support at 1728. I was also watching ACB. There was a lot of, in the afternoon, Kamala Harris, I think she said that Joe Biden was going to legalize or stop prosecuting marijuana things, or whatever people do with marijuana, they're not gonna be prosecuting that, and we're not looking to legalize all of that kind of stuff. So when it comes to Aurora, ACB, Tilray, and many other names, they started to run. Canopy Growth, many names, CGC, Tilray, ACB, a bunch of names started to run in the afternoon. Also, another name that we saw was GameStop. Announced a deal with Microsoft, and this thing ramped up into the close today. Amazing move, pretty decent opportunity. A little choppy, I have to say. BBBY as well. They announced it was going up in hopes of the pandemic and the stimulus bill stuff. But again, conversation with Pelosi today, I was not able to get shorts in when Pelosi said that they didn't have anything, they didn't agree yet. Okay, and I was hoping and waiting around noon to see what she was going to say, but then they announced at 11:30. I was waiting for the interview at noon, and I missed it when it came down the first day when Trump announced the deal that was backing out. First day I was able to get some shorts into the close. Was like 2:30, 2:45 in the afternoon. The first day of that happened, and everything was falling off the cliff, and I was able to get some shorts. But here's the thing, I was looking at these levels here, and I was like, okay, it's coming up. So which next level of resistance are we gonna find? Because I noticed, yes, that we found support at 1728. Got a lot of demand right here, but I didn't feel too comfy. I thought we might reject this high and come right back down. So I was like, let it come to VWAP. Probably from there it's gonna reject it, come right back down. Let me see what this thing's gonna do. So I was holding my thoughts until I saw this thing break under the 1728. My thoughts were under the 1728. I want to short this thing because this pennant formation here that we see, this little pennant that we see on the 5 minutes here, is showing me that this is a pretty decent consolidation of the 5. And if we can break under the 1728, then it might give me a decent move all the way to 1683 and maybe even under there. As you notice right here, we got a 1683 here, and started to come up into the afternoon. Now there's another thing that happened. You remember yesterday I told you guys that I had a one-on-one in the afternoon with my son. Took him to school. He had a one-on-one meeting with one of the teachers. He does that twice a week. And when we were coming back yesterday, I had a headache and this and that, and I missed the flush under the VWAP here on the 15. Today, coming down from this highs, look at this nice bear flag pattern that we have in 15 to follow through. So pole, flag, and flush down towards the 1683. This was what I was looking for under the 1728 right here. It came up, same pattern that I like, and I told you guys this yesterday in the last video. Coming up, down under the VWAP, comes right back up to retest, and then flush again from there. Retest and reject the area. Okay, here, test, up, down, come down, comes right back up to retest, then flush down again. And I missed it. Very unhappy with that. I went to Dunkin' Donuts, drive through. I was there buying stuff, coffees and stuff. Oh, the kids wanted donuts, blah blah blah. By the time I came back, the move was already gone, and I missed it the second time. So one of the things that are important to do, this is very key. Setting price alerts for stuff is very important. It's very important. So if I may say something, it will be do that. Set up price alerts on the areas that you want to pay attention to, because you're gonna miss it. Same thing I was looking for Nova. I can't believe it. I missed out on Nova in a way that I can't believe. I was looking at Nova and I forgot a price alert. I was looking at this Gravestone Doji yesterday, and today I was like, today it might come down, and this is the area that I was looking for. I was looking for a break under the low of this candle, 2887, to a retest of this area here, 2768. So again, from this area to the low of this candle, I'm gonna go here, talking about $1.20, $1.20. So I was looking for a range of 90 cents, a dollar, whatever, right? Look at the 15. Look at the 15. I forgot to price alert the move on Nova today. And look at how this thing moved on the WR. This is the moves that I like, guys. That I like. Let me zoom it in. Look at how it came down. View app, come down. I gotta show you in the 1 minute. This is a key thing here that I gotta show you. The key thing I gotta show you, because this is the type of moves that we talking about yesterday, today, and all that kind of stuff. So let me just bring it over right here. View app, it's all the way here. Scale it to here. Bring it in. View app coming down. This right here. Okay, look at this 5 minute time frame, 1 minute time frame right here. I'm gonna show you the top right here, coming down, right? Comes down, gets under, tests it, rejects, come down right here, rejects again, retests and rejects again. Look at this, coming down, up, bounce, retest, gets on top for a couple of minutes. This is what you see here. This green candle right here in the 5 minute time frame. Stays here for a second, gets under, okay, comes here in this area, comes down. You see it right here, coming close to the view app. 23.19, 28.90, 29.05 high. Under the view app, come up, consolidates around it, it's flush again. So down, up, retest, rejects, and gets under it. Tries to come up, but rejects the area. We got a higher here, 29.04, 29.05, almost by the penny. Then comes down to 27.20. 27.20. This is something that I got really pissed, because again, if we look at this thing here, if we put a trend line, you're gonna see it here. It held with a hammer on a couple of minutes on the 5 minute time frame. On the one, you're gonna see it here. Take it, comes here, holds a little bit, comes up, rejects the high here, 27.80, 27.81, comes right back down again. That's what happened here. Okay, so looking at daily range to allow yourself to see how far you could take a trade is very key. Because I was just looking for the low of this candle, but it gave us the low of this one here when the volume was over the 20-day average. Volume over the 20-day average. And he gave us a 27.20. And right here we got a low of 27.26 by 6 cents. Didn't get there. Again, it's key. It is very important to set price alerts so you don't forget. This is a lesson that I wanted to bring it to you because it's a lesson for me today. I try not to get emotional about this kind of stuff, but yeah, sometimes it's hard not to get emotional. I say, oh my God, how in the world did I just miss this big opportunity? In the same way, I missed this fade yesterday on SPWR. Today I missed the fade on SPW in the afternoon, and then I was waiting for Nova, expecting it to get under that low of that gravestone doji in the daily, so I could take that fade trade, fade it all the way down to the 27.68 area, and it moved even more than that today. Under the view app, as we like it. Very unfortunate. Guys, anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go for today. I got a lot of material and lessons in the lessons channel on the Traders Colony exclusive private trading group. If you want to get access to all of those kind of things and see how you could trade this type of patterns and trade it the right way, go to traderscolony.com and go to a premium tab session. You're gonna get access to that material there and the whole things that I put in the private session and on the whole thing on the private group anyway, because the whole thing I share everything that I'm doing there. Watch list, alerts, watch list, not only for the week, for the regular basis, pre-market hours, movers and after hours, and everything that I'm doing, then video lessons and everything's there. So if you want to get access to that, go over to tradersconley.com and go over to the premiums tab. You'll find it right there. For now, I'll let you guys go. Enjoy the rest of your day. Happy trading. Thank you so much. And if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you so much.